Hi, this is Natalie Hawthorne. Welcome back to Who's Your Baby Daddy? Today we have special guest stars from the Scarlet Letter, Hester Prynne, Roger Chillingworth, and Arthur Dimsdale. We will discover who the baby's father is, just like every week, and we will get the info on the love triangle between Hester, Arthur, and Roger. So Hester, are the rumors true? Did you commit adultery?
Well, it'd be a sin if I said I didn't, so I did.
Who is the man involved in your adultery sin?
I don't think it would be right if I would to reveal his name for my daughter's sake or his reputation's sake, so I think it should be kept alone.
Okay, what drove you to commit adultery?
Well, at the time, I had thought my husband was dead.
Thought? Wow, that's a little messed up. Who was your husband at the time?
Well, I mean, if you really want to know,
Oh, I really do want to know.
Roger Chillingworth.
Isn't he the new doctor in town? How did you and Roger meet?
Well, we met when I was young, and I really didn't have anything else to do or anywhere to go, so we just got married later on. Thought it was the right thing to do.
Do you regret anything about, adultery or, just marrying Roger?
Well, at first I kind of did, because I thought about the sin and just the guilt of it. I knew what I did was wrong, but I got one of my life's biggest blessings, Pearl, out of it. So I finally came to terms that I'll just have to live with it the rest of my life.
So, how was Pearl's childhood without a father influence in her life?
I think Pearl's wild child attitude was kind of a rebellion thing, because she was desperate for attention, and it was a cry out to have a father figure.
Okay, so, what was your punishment for committing adultery?
Well, my obvious one is my A. It's very elaborate. And then I had to stand on a scaffold for hours at a time to just in front of the whole community. And then I also was basically outcast from the society. So I don't really have friends or family that care about me, because I'm an outcast, because I'm a sinner.
Fun stuff. Thank you, Hester. We will see you again later. Our next guest is Roger Chillingworth. Hello, Mr. Chillingworth. How are you today?
Hello, I'm good.
Oh, interesting. So, you've been watching the footage from the show, haven't you?
Yes, I've been behind the scenes the whole time.
Okay. So, do you agree with Hester's explanation of your marriage?
Well, no, not exactly. I was away for 2 years, and I've always loved Hester, and I really believe that what she did was not right.
Which is understandable, considering the circumstance. So do you have any suspicion of who Pearl's father might be?
Yes, I completely believe that it is Reverend Dimsdale.
And we're back with Reverend Dimsdale. How are you today, Arthur Dimsdale?
I'm doing good.
That's good. So our last guest may or may not have mentioned something that kind of caused a questioning in my mind. Could you possibly be the father of Hester Prynne's child? Is this true at all?
No, there's no possible way. It's not me at all.
Okay, how well do you know Hester Prynne?
Well, she is well known in the community, so yes, I have heard of her, and I know what she has done. And she has become, because of her sin, I think, a better person. I think she's grown because of the sin.
Interesting. What is your relationship with Hester?
Well, she goes to church often, and I'm a minister, so that's pretty much our relationship. she does have charity work, and that's pretty much it.
Do you have any insight on who the father might be?
I don't know.
Reverend, do you have any insight whatsoever?
No.
Do you think that the father should confess his sins?
Yes, I do, because, well, he took part in the sin, and he needs to be punished for what he's done. So, I have a confession of my own. I am Pearl's father.
And now we're back with all three of the people who were interviewed today, which would be Hester, Dinsdale, and Chillingworth. So we have a couple conclusion questions, obviously. I'm sure some of you at home are wondering what really happened. Chillingworth, when did you first know or have suspicions that Dinsdale could be the father?
Well, whenever I saw Pearl touch Dinsdale at the scaffold, it made me think about the relationship that Esther and Dinsdale shared and the way they look at each other. And at the governor's house, I could just tell by the way Pearl was touching Dinsdale.
Hester, do you see Dinsdale in your future at all?
Well, of course.
How would you see him in your future?
I think that now that everything's the puzzle's coming together, I think that we're just gonna take Pearl, and now that Pearl's on the same level, I think it won't be easy, but I think we're just gonna move away and start a new life together.
So the most important question would probably be, how does Dinsdale feel? Dinsdale, do you see Hester in your future?
Of course. I see Hester and Pearl in my future. I feel like I need to make up to them the time that I've lost, and we just need to go somewhere new and start over and have a new life.
Oh yeah.
I think you said, do you see Dinsdale in your future?
Hester,
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you said.
So,
Hold on just a second.
on the show?
Yes, I've been behind scenes. I've done that twice. I'm still young. Yeah.
People are making false accusations.
How well?
I totally said accusations wrong. I'm sorry. She's nice. She's nice. I think she's nice. I think she's really nice.
I have nothing else to be doing. You got there on the
Thank
show.
you. I made it myself.
Huh. You obviously need to fix that. So, yep.
Got it a duct tape.
Yeah, we fixed.
Beep bop beep bop.
Try to do it without. I mean, if y'all